What it do, ladies and gentlemen? Right here we have these three males. Today's topic is breeding standards, or breeding two different size classes together, and my views on it. I had somebody post that in the comments below. I have two other topics I'll be talking about. Do me a favor, if you have a topic you want me to talk about, put it in the comments below. Also in the comments below, put Lucky Luciano, because that's my foundation of my yard. Champion Lucky Luciano, produced or purchased. I think purchased by Alex Ferrero. I think he produced him. He bought him off of Dax. I'm sorry, off of Ed Shepherd, not Dax. He's off of Dax. Lucky Luciano is. So yes, we still have these three males available. Oh, big shout out to Scott for picking up that blue tri female, which is this blue tri male on your right, the taller one's sister. The pedigree consists of Spartacus 2. They do carry color. Those that know, Lucky Luciano does not carry color, but mine do, because of how I bred them. That little male, the blue tri male, the smaller one, he's pushing 7 months. This blue tri male over here, he's pushing 9 months. He won't get any taller. He's pocket. He'll widen up. Then, of course, you got this little inbred Grand Champion El Toro grandson over here. He's Red Bull bred to Majesty, which Red Bull is El Toro's son, and Majesty is a El Toro granddaughter. Also, Majesty is a Red Bull niece. So I bred niece to uncle. I bred niece to uncle, to produce this little Red Bull over here. He's pushing... he's got to be... he's probably 9 months exactly, pushing 10 months. He's super short, as you can see, super squatty. The boy is 3K with a pup back off of his first breeding. Same thing for this blue tri male right here. He's 3K with a first pit pup back off of his first breeding. The blue tri male in the background, he's 1.5 cap. I've been having several people hit me up about him. I'm kind of shocked that his sister went before him, because more people was hitting me up about him. Here towards the end, it was crazy, man. I had 3 people hitting me up about his sister. I was getting them all confused about purchasing her. And my man Scott from, I believe, Georgia, came and picked her up, man. I appreciate the great business. Look at that. Look at that. Look at him. Him and Pretty Boy are half brothers. This Red Bull male right here, Red Bull son right here, he's, like I said, Pretty Boy's half brother. This little male right here is inbred champ Lucky Luciano. Yeah, he's something special. He's gonna be solid. Look at the muscle definition on him. All ABKC registered, papers in hand. Located in Kentucky. You're more than welcome to come pick them up in person. If you need shipping, it's an extra $5.50. Like I said, they are all pocket. They all will be pocket. The little blue tri male in the background, he'll probably grow another ½ inch. He is going to be tiny. He's going to be smaller than that Red Bull inbred son over here. These two are color carriers. I don't know if he's a color carrier or not, the Red Bull son in the background. But these two are color carriers. They can throw all colors. But my views on breeding different size bullies, it's pretty simple. I bought all standards in 2 pockets when I first started back in 2015. You better not piss on me. And then I bred them all to pockets. I bred I bred the 2 pockets to pockets. I bred some of the standards to pockets. I've also bred some of the standards to standards. For instance, Persia, which is the tallest female I ever owned, I bred her to Grand Champion Chumper. Grand Champion Chumper is a standard. I saw him compete in Georgia, in Atlanta. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't Atlanta. Or was it Atlanta? It was so long ago. He was tall. I thought he was short by the pictures. The boy was tall. He's a standard. He competed in the standard class. Anyways, my point is, it doesn't matter. They call Grand Champion Chumper King of the Dwarfs because he's produced some tiny dogs. That's why I have Savage. Savage is one of the shortest females on my yard. She is a Grand Champion daughter, Chumper daughter. Her mother is Persia, which is the tallest female I've ever had in my yard. Produced little old Savage, muscled up monster. So if you like the male and whatever female you have, and you want to breed that female to the male you like, go for it. I don't care if it's a standard to a pocket, a freaking classic to a pocket, a classic to a exotic, which that'd probably be really good, help clean up the dogs. You know, you go for what you like. So if you like the dog, at the end of the day, you go for it. That's the end of the story. Who cares what anybody else says? That's my view on it. Now, this is also my view though. Once you get the dogs that you like, for instance, once you get the puppies off of that breeding you liked, what class are you trying to go for? Because whatever class you're trying to go for, the next breeding needs to be to that class. Because the more consistent you breed your dogs to that class, the more consistent your dogs will come out being that class. For instance, with me, I'm not producing dogs that are standards, you know, that are higher than pockets. Almost every single dog I produce is a pocket. You know, maybe some of the ones that I've sold, you know, one out of the litter came out taller than the other. Okay, that's still understandable, because you look at the breedings I did. Like I told you, I've bred some standards to standards. I bred some pockets to standards. So you got to understand. Look, when I bred Grand Champion El Toro to Mona Lisa, the whole litter was pocket. Nobody came out standard. Sorry. So it can happen, but then again, you have to understand, man, it's all about the genes. So the gene is there for a taller dog, so a taller dog can be produced. That's all I'm saying. But you're not gonna have a majority of litter tall. 7 pups out of 8's not gonna come out tall in one pocket. No, it might be the other way around. You might get 6 that are pocket and 2 that are standard. You see what I'm saying? So the more consistent you get into your bloodline, there you go. Your dogs get shorter and they stay shorter. You know, one out of who knows how many might come out of standard. It is possible because it's in the gene. It's in the gene pool. But the more you start breeding the pocket, the more pocket. And look at his muscles, dude. He is ripped. He is ripped. So both of them, they just gonna put on more weight from here on out. But if you're interested in picking up one of these dogs, you can text me at 270-317-1952 off the new litter I just had. You have last pick, he's 2K. Also, I have a female for sale. She is 3K. I'm picking her up on the 26th in Florida. She's a Guap daughter, bred to a dog, a blue female. I have to look at the guy's pedigree because I haven't even looked at it. She is USBR, and he's waiting on the ABKC paperwork to come in on her, but she is USBR. And like I said, you can text me at 270-317-1952, and I accept deposits through Cash App only, and the rest that pickup. With that being said, Greco Booger Camp, baby, signing off.